What's up, Cool Nation? Welcome to episode 11 of the on1 podcast with yours truly, Tre Alexander. Today I'm here with a special guest, Tayvion Beasley. Today we really want to, the first question we got for you is like, what led you to BYU, like the recruitment process, like how did it go and why did you choose BYU out of all places?
What really led me to BYU was my relationship with G and how he'll been wanting me since I was a freshman in high school. That was my first offer in high school. And then 3.5 years later, I hit the portal out of San Diego State. And then G had texted me. And really, G being from LA, I'm being from LA. We had like a connection, like a way better connection than any other school that was recruiting me. And then what brought me here was the people and like life outside of football. They really care. Like everybody really care about each other, not just on the field and off the field. Like they want you to be a great husband, boyfriend, brother, or whatever it is. And that's what really got me here.
Yeah, no, it's valid. What you think is the biggest difference between like being at BYU and like all the other places you've been at?
Faster. That's like the biggest thing that stood out to me from workouts. When I was talking to Isaiah Jada, he was telling me like everything gonna be faster than where I was at. But I'm like, me being in college for so long, I'm like, no way it could be that faster. Like, but when I got here, everything like, even when you rotating stations in the weight room, it's fast. Like, ain't no walking to the other station. You gotta jog, run, do something, but ain't no walking. Then on the field, everything way faster. Like, everything just feel faster and feel like I'm playing at a higher level than what I was playing at San Diego State.
Yeah, no, that's valid for sure. I definitely say that's something that got me too. Cause like when I first got on campus, 17, I'm fresh from high school. So like I ain't played a game since I want to say like beginning of November. I'm back into it in January in the workouts. And them boys went 5-7 before I got here. So our workouts was crazy that first boy. I'm talking about I real life had tears in my eyes pulling the sled across the field like 3 times. I got on campus like 154, like, bruh. When I first got on campus, like, interception drill, for example.
Yeah.
Boy, it was cold outside. I never forget this practice. It was cold outside, spring ball. It was like first time outside with helmets and shoulder pads on. We had full pads. We had to do the drill 7 times in a row. Like Coach Hill just kept calling people
And
back
Hill
seven
don't be
times
playing neither.
at all. Like he'll find any little thing to call you back. So like we did it so much. Like I real life like walked to the other field, like the turf field, and like tears was falling out my eyes. Like I ain't show nobody, but I'm over there like, boy, like I genuinely couldn't breathe. So yeah, I definitely say like being here and being at this school, bruh, is definitely different. Like I don't have no other school to compare it to because all I know is winning in college, but I can only imagine how it was somewhere else. Like how was it playing for Coach Prime though?
uh, I just say he a good coach, but like stuff y'all see is just like what y'all see on social media. But as a coach though, he a good coach. Like he'll correct you. Like he like Hill kind not like Hill, but like he see one little thing, he'll come over there, correct it. Or like since he also play receiver, he'll go help out with the receivers. But like just me personally, I couldn't play for him as long as I did. Like Jackson State was cool. Like we was fun, we was winning,
Yeah.
we was chilling. HBCU, and then Colorado, I feel like he just changed a little bit. But other than that, I think he cool. Yeah, he a good coach.
I ain't care. It's part of it though. Cause like HBCU, but you got like you win one game, like you can just go beat one team, like your biggest rival in HBCU, you the man forever for the rest of your life down there.
We came back like we had like a little parade and all that. Like school was packed. We had parties on the campus like on a Wednesday, like randomly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, HBCU different for sure. But like what you think like the game you looking forward to the most this year?
Probably Utah or Texas Tech. Utah, because obviously they're my rivals, and Texas Tech's supposed to be good. And like I heard they got like 4 true wideouts, and I like to play against like good wideouts because play against good wideouts, and then when you talk and get in their head, it's like you just shut down their whole little momentum they had because really their whole team is they wideouts supposedly is what I've been hearing. That's really how I want to play Texas Tech. Utah is just we're gonna run through them, but I want to see Texas Tech though.
Yeah, nah, facts. That Utah game for sure is gonna be like, I mean, it's a rivalry game.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, if you played in many of them, I only played in one, but boy, it's like every place somebody trying to kill you out there. I swear on everything. Like last year, I got hit one time in that game. I real life went to the sideline. I told somebody like, shit, these boys out there being hidden. Like, yeah, nah, that game for sure. Like the records ain't gonna matter. Like nothing gonna matter that night. Like I promise you gonna see that game is gonna be like stadium packed. Like people, like when you when you driving up to the stadium, I promise you, it's like your heart gonna be skipping beats. Like last year was pulling up the Utah stadium, bruh. I'm on the bus sweating, nigga, my stomach start hurting, like, I'm real life on the bus, like, cause like you hear about rivalries, but when you get in that moment and you run out there, like for us, we ran out there, you see all that red, and they had like flags in their stadium, so like the people were swinging flags in the middle of the play. Boy, I'm telling you, that game,
Closest game I probably played that was when we used to play Mater Dei in high school.
yeah, that's valid though.
Them games used to be live. That's
Yeah,
probably the closest, dog. At Jackson State, we ain't really had no rival. It was just we was running through everybody.
facts, y'all was though.
We ain't really had no rival.
Yeah, no, that Utah game gonna be crazy, but for me, yeah, I definitely it's 2 games for me really. Iowa State, cause like last year they got chose to go over us in the Big 12 like championship, and the way they chose it was like stupid. It was like,
Wasn't it like computer generated, I think?
yeah, it was like, what was it, Jake? Like opponents records or something like that.
Yeah, it was your records in conference and against what opponents you won and lost, I believe. I don't know. We have Kevin Craig may verify that, how Big 12 picked them, but I'm pretty sure that was how it was.
Them boys, I'll never forget that feeling. I'm really like, I remember laying in the bed, I'm watching the game because it come on like what, like 10 a.m. here, 10 a.m. my time. I'm laying in the bed watching the game unfold. You see the game a little close. Then you see 49 like 15 or 45-19, something like that. And I'm just like, no way they got in over us. Like them boys was grits, and they popped BYU like when I was a recruit. And there's a funny. That's the first time like I seen BYU lose a game that year, and I literally like looked at my brother, and I'm like, damn, if I can't go out there and get my ass beat, bro. I literally told him, I'm like, bro, that's 1,600 miles away from the crib. Cause they gotta be like, what was like 41?
Yeah,
like
it was bad.
41-13 or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no, we ain't going for that this year. So Iowa State for sure, because I know them boys gonna have their heads big, especially if they win this weekend in Ireland. They gonna be feeling like they the
Who
man.
they play?
Kansas State. They got a rivalry game week 0
Week
in Ireland.
0. That's kind of cool. It's cool as a fan, I guess.
Yeah, no, I was telling them like it's cool, but it ain't at the same time. Just from the aspect of like playing out of the country, I feel like would be a dream. Like that's like something like people can't say they played a football game in Ireland, but like you over there on a business trip, so you can't really go out there and like tour the
Party,
country
nothing,
and
yeah.
yeah, like you can't go see all the scenery and go learn all these traditions. Like, bro, because what time is it in Ireland right now? It's probably like
They really playing in Ireland for
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
yeah, like real life.
Oh.
Like nah, this
Week
ain't no-
0 too. Week 0.
Yeah, like nah, this ain't no
Who
joke.
played in Jamaica last year?
What
What is the Eagles and the it was two green teams.
and Brazil.
I mean Brazil, my bad.
Yeah, Eagles and the Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was nuts.
see, like right now, it's 4:11 in Ireland right now in Dublin. So like you got to think for them boys. By the time basically this episode end, or like a couple hours from now, basically when it get midnight here, them boys probably gonna be waking up, having to go do final preparation for a game on Saturday.
Yeah.
So like in a way that junk could be fun, but then it's like, bro, you got to be like locked in. You can't really like go travel, go see nothing. Then it's a long flight.
Yeah. UCF's your longest away game, right?
Last year, this year's
Yeah.
ECU.
But last year for that, even that was kind of like messed with you a little bit. That
Yeah.
long flight, different time, all that. Magnify that even more. What's the furthest you travel for a game, you think, Tayvion?
Probably when we played FAMU.
Yeah. All the way to Florida again.
We played in Miami Dolphin Stadium.
Yeah.
Probably the farthest I ever traveled.
Did they mess with you at all? The time zone change?
Because I'm from Cali. Yeah, so like when I went to Jackson State, that messed with me. And then when I found out they a whole nother hour ahead of Jackson, I'm waking up like my mama and all them still sleep. I'm up in meetings and stuff. So yeah, it did lucky. But when game time come, I don't think it's messing with me no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, for sure. So yeah, I say that aspect of it fun, but I couldn't do it. Like, I don't know. I would be open to it if we got the opportunity. I was like, I ain't gonna say like, oh nah, coach, I ain't going with y'all over there. Yeah, that'd be fun, but I'm looking forward to Texas Tech too. Cause them boys put like 20 million plus in their program.
Yes.
One of the main things that I'm gonna say this now before their season even start, I don't care if they see this or not. Money can't replace culture. Like you can go buy all the players you want to, but your culture got to be strong. Like them boys can't go off the season they had last year and just think buying all them players, because Texas A&M tried to do that like 2-3 years ago.
Florida State?
Yeah, Florida State tried to do it last year, like, and they came off an undefeated season. So like that junk don't matter. Like the culture like got to be there. Like yeah, all the hype in the off season cool, but like football played in between them lines. Like no matter how you look on paper, you can be the best team. You can have this and that. Like I don't know how other people is, but with me, I get people that respect like leading up to the game. Like I study them like they're the greatest ever. But when we get on the field, I'm gonna play with like shit. You got to show me, like you got to show me how good you is. Like then like don't let you like do something weak and you getting all this money because I'm gonna overly pop it. Like I go tell the coach Mickey like, boy, take his NIL contract back. Like this is a week. Like oh, I get the popping it. So like yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't. I look forward to Texas Tech.
I lucky think like Trey too. Like sometimes when you got like an overhyped receiver or something, it's like bro, I haven't played against you, so you really just like we put our clothes the same. Like, we put our shoulder pads on the same way, so you gotta show me show me why you got 2 M's, bro.
Real life, like I'm trying. Like last year, best receiver we faced, the best two obviously, T Mac and then Jordan Tyson from Arizona State. I'll say Arizona State game, we didn't play our best, but he did. Like both of them players showed you, like all right, they good, like they got something to them, like they just not weak. But we played against some receivers too. We don't win the game, and we just like, bro. They talk about, and they only got to be receivers. It could be like
Running back,
anybody.
yeah.
But receiver, for example, Will Shepard from Colorado, everybody like, oh, he just big play threat. We in the meetings like, there is no way he catching the ball on none of this. Like, there is no way. Like, you get a ball caught on you by him, you got to come out the game. We literally made that a rule. Like certain people, and then we get in the game, and we just like, nah, like, because after the
dog.
Man, wait, because you know how it is playing corner. Like after the first 3 drives, maybe you come to the sideline like what, or even after the first one, like what they got, like what their releases look like, what, because you just trying to figure out like, and then it'll be like, shit, boy, he weak, like he ain't got nothing. And when you hear that, you like, oh yeah, that's up. Like everybody want to take turns on you now, like especially in the cornerback room like ours, like bro, we play with so much confidence and energy. It's just like if we figure out like you weak, like in the game, we gonna throw everything at you now. It's just like, yeah, nah, I'm definitely looking forward to Texas Tech though. That's game. It's gonna be in Lubbock, gonna be on the road. They be throwing tortillas on the field. They got a good record. We got a good record. That could be a college game day type matchup. Yeah, nah, that's gonna be that game gonna decide a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
They got that Hudson dude back too. The one that left and came back and asked for all that money.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to talk crazy to him.
Gave it to bro too.
I'm ready to talk crazy. And that boy was a 5-star transfer, went to Texas A&M for a spring transfer, back to Texas Tech. I'm ready to talk crazy. Y'all just don't know. Like I look forward to games like that so much, especially like in away stadiums. Like we had a question the day after practice. Anna and them asked the social media team, what's better, like a home win at LaVelle or like going on the road and like silencing the crowd? And I chose silencing the crowd. I just feel like you take the air out of the stadium. It's just nothing like it. Like that feeling, and we get to wear white.
Your stadium too.
Like we played Utah last year, bruh. When we beat them in that stadium, I promise you, we partied on the field. We partied in the locker room for like an hour or two. We partied when we got back to Provo. Like we was turned. Like I promise you, like even Wyoming, they was talking crazy before the game. Like it's a rivalry. Mind you, that was a rivalry in like the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. So we going into the game, you keep hearing them folks talking about like, yeah, it's a rivalry, woo, BYU versus Wyoming, gonna be some hate, it's gonna be this. We run out of time like, but these boys is ass. We just finna flush them boys. We just finna flush them boys and go ahead and get. I'm telling you, like, you don't know, but I really like hate Wyoming. Like that's the one state, like I genuinely hate Wyoming, bro. Like, you ever been?
We played them last year too.
Yeah, I went out there.
Yeah, I couldn't breathe. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only game I real life couldn't breathe. I'm over there. I walk out, I'm warming up. Cause like when it's a lot of smoke, I can't breathe naturally. So I'm looking around, there's no smoke. I'm not even doing like I'm just out there and I'm looking like, bro, I real life can't breathe at all. Like that's the only thing I didn't like. You can't breathe. Oh, I couldn't. The area it's Wyoming. Like the obvious is Wyoming, but like the air quality is terrible. I couldn't.
Did y'all stay in Laramie, like right by the stadium and stuff?
Yeah. If I stay in the same hotel as y'all.
Nah, see, we stayed 45 minutes away. We stayed in Cheyenne.
No, we ain't do that.
Yeah, so like with the way they gassed it up with us, so we getting on the flight to go there. Like, you staying in like this resort? I'm not gonna say the name of the hotel or whatever, but they're like, yo, you staying in there? Like it's like a resort. So we, in my head, first of all, I'm like, it's Wyoming. There's no way it's a resort in Wyoming. Like this shit cap. Like we obviously lying, but I'm like, all right, whatever. So we pull up, we get off the bus, we get out our bags. You know, like they had like everybody's names, like the room keys laid out on the table. So like I'm reading the key, that's just like Lodge 1. Before I even take another step, I'm looking in the hotel, like it looked like some like old ancient, like crazy old, like you know like how the Home Alone like hotel lobbies kind of look like that like decor. So I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, I already know what this one to be. Then it said Lodge, but we walked down the hallway. I'm thinking this one to be like floor, like elevator. No, we walk outside. It's like lodge 1 on the left. The back side is lodge 2. It's a pool in the middle. It's like lodge 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm already below. Then we go in the room. Room hella weak. Like we got old granny chairs in the room. Carpet weak. Bed frame look old. Like I literally go key in the room. I'm sitting in the room. I'm like, but it's the hotel MLK got assassinated in. I promise you, like I'm in there like adding the food because I'm like, there is no way they brought us out here to Wyoming. Like, I'm blowed like the whole time. The bathroom was nice. Food was weak. Like I tried to get Subway the next day too. Like the bread was crumbling. Food, I hate Wyoming. I ain't gonna lie.
They had us in a nice little hotel. I don't know where y'all went. We was in a little straight little 5 hotel. It wasn't no granny chairs or nothing. You know?
Bro, hotel was terrible. Like Key and them boy, like yeah. I went to wake Key and them up next morning for team walk. They had like the chair in front of the door, like stuck underneath so nobody could pull it or open it. Like I'm telling you, like, bro, it was in the middle. Like we worked out, we did DB drills for like 2 hours a night before that game. And we don't never do that. But we were just so bored, we didn't have nothing to do.
2 hours?
Bro, I promise you, we literally out there doing press drills. Like this the off season. Like we out everybody working. Like your legs burning. We out there real life working. Like it's nothing to do. Then like like the walk to the field too was weak. Like you got to walk through the concession stand, like all the rocks on the ground.
Yeah, I ain't like that either.
And did they put y'all in the little locker room?
Yeah,
boy.
The locker room like this. It might be smaller. Like the bags wasn't fitting in the little nah.
Bro,
I know
like,
exactly what he told me.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, you know how it was. Like, Jake, I promise you, if we all scoot together, it's like he away, he on the other row from me. My knee is touching his knee, and like you didn't have nowhere to put your bags and stuff. So like, if one person move and they knock something down, they gonna knock everybody's stuff down. Like you real life on top of each other.
I think I took my bag out and like went somewhere else. I couldn't. He was dead.
No, that's how people was.
It's like it was really smaller than this, like real life smaller.
Like, I'm telling you, I told this story before, but like we sitting in there, Gav coming in there hats on. Gavin like, I gotta get to the safeties. I gotta tell them something. I'm like, shit, whatever you gotta tell them, you gotta say out loud, bro. There's nowhere to walk. You real life in there sitting shoulder. Like after the game, like people take showers at every other road game, but that one, some people just got dressed and just hit it to the bus. They like, bro, it's a 45-minute flight, bro. I ain't even stunned. I'm not. They're like, I'm ready to go. So I remember everybody like, yeah, we gotta get out of Wyoming. It's time to get out of Laramie. Like it's over with.
Walking on the rocks, low key blew me too to the field.
Man, what?
In your cleats, walking on gravel like rocks.
No, like real life, like rocks.
Real
Not
life
even
rocks.
like no baby gravel. Like real life, like rocks. Like this big.
Like turn an ankle.
Locker room is concrete. Then it's rocks, and then the field.
Yeah. And then you like literally, I'm telling you, walking through the concession stand, like so all they fans coming out there to buy their beer and drink stuff, they literally right there with you. And it's just like little gates, but like ain't no security or nothing. It's just like little yellow gates.
Yeah.
And you just like little barricades. You literally just Wyoming weak. I hate that place, bro. I ain't gonna care. Who the best receiver you had to guard so far, like in all of college, even if it's practice?
Best receiver. When I was little, I said Chris Hudson at Arizona now, but I'll say Travis, really. Travis, because like I think he not unguardable, but like he fast in his routes. Like when he running the go ball, he gonna run the go ball full. Well, at least on me, he was doing like when I was guarding, that's what he was doing. Like he gonna run the go ball, but when he finna break or something, like obviously the ball coming from Shador, they'll throw it like to where, cause he got bounced, so they'll throw it to where like to the sideline all the way over there, and he'll catch it. But like I'll say that's the receiver I done guarded.
Yeah, nah, I can't. I would say like as far as pure athleticism wise, he the best that I went against. Just cause like the thing about him to me, he's not like the most technical receiver. Like he ain't got the best releases and this and that. But the thing about him, that man could play the ball in the air like no other. Like
his ball skills is crazy.
Yeah, he probably got the best ball skills I ever seen. I ain't gonna lie. Like you throw the ball, he gonna go get the ball or go attack it at least. So he been like that since high school too, cause he played high school in Georgia. So I always seen his highlights. Like every week it was something different. State championship games on TV, like no matter what.
That game, that catch he had at Bishop Gorman was.
Yeah, he jumped over, bruh.
Yeah,
he literally. You ever saw it?
No.
Nah, he real life, like the dude.
He
really jumped over him, like and caught it. But in practice though, he said like when I see stuff like that he do on television, it's like that's normal because I play with bro.
Yeah, no, like
that's nice.
Yeah, like that number one player in the country stuff was well deserved in high school. So
in practice, he should do crazy stuff like that too. So it wasn't like nothing. Like when I see it on TV, it's like I didn't see him do some crazy stuff at practice.
Preseason, he played wide receiver and some DB too.
That's the thing that make him good though. His ball skills like none other. He got good knowledge of the game too. He's smart.
Yeah, he dumb smart. Like
I wouldn't say like he's the most technical receiver I face. And then like even T-Mac, like he's not the fastest or got like the most separation, but guarding like preparing for him was the hardest like we ever practiced. Cause like thing about him, when they do scramble drill, he would like literally, if he run a comeback, he'd run all the way back to the line of scrimmage and catch the ball if he had to. So like plaster drill was crazy. He run good routes. His catch radius is insane too. Like
yeah,
you seen when Travis guarding 1-on-1, he had the one hand still. Like the man's 6'4", he can catch the ball anywhere on the
and he got
field.
bounce too. I
Yeah, he could jump. Like
Bro played volleyball in high school. I had to play that. That's the last time I played him in high school. I had to shadow him, but they had a safety over the top of me, and we had like what Trey said. We had to change our whole defense for bro. Like it was straight DBs and like one backer in the game just for
Wow.
him though.
yeah, so like us the way we played him, I mean, we played straight up pretty much the most games. Only thing like we might tilt the safety, but then we might like the play Tanner caught a pick. We literally was like in a cover zero concept basically. We was like man to man backside. And we literally just like showed like Tanner really made the play himself. He showed one way, just drove the other way. So yeah, preparing. I say that's like them two right there. Well, and then Jordan Tyson from Arizona State.
He was good.
Yeah, he legit. I mean, he got releases. Like he a good player. I ain't gonna lie. He be talking too.
Yeah.
He was talking. And that game I wasn't playing, so I didn't even talk back, but I was on the sideline one play, and I heard like he made it look like a 2-yard catch or something, but he was just talking, and I just started laughing because I was like, man, them games like I live for it. I love to be in a game like that, or somebody talking to me. So yeah, but I wasn't finna just talk for somebody else because like it's like if you don't talk, that ain't what you do. I can give a 2-yard catch and I still talk crazy to you. I give a 30-yard catch, I'm gonna still talk crazy. Yeah, like you play DB, bro. Your confidence can't get shocked for nothing.
He was like that. He was like that at CU too.
Yeah.
He'd talk a lot, and then like when Coach Prime used to have them little smart remarks, he'll say something back. Not all he wouldn't say it to Coach Prime, but he'll say it like because he was just freshman All-American the year Coach Prime came.
Yeah.
So nobody really can like he was him his freshman year. So what you gonna tell him like do better? Like
Yeah.
but he'd just talk and talk and talk. He was nice though.
Yeah, he a legit player for sure. Next question. This is off topic of football, but like, what's your favorite food spot in Provo?
When I went to Jackson State, my roommates, because I was new in the South, we had this like it was literally a house. Like it was not Zaxby's. It was I don't even know what it was called. It was like really a house, and there was like this little wing spot. And I got tired of eating it, and I'm like, well, like what else is like? Then they took me to Zaxby's, and then they put the order in, and then they like, oh, you got to dip your chicken. From the West Coast, so I ain't never had no dip chicken. So I'm like, I'm finna get it. I got it. And it was like, bro, like LA need one of these, like West Coast need one. And as soon as I got out here, I'm like, it's a Zaxby's. And then there's one in Orem, and it's my favorite place to go to is Zaxby's.
But they closed it too. That's what's crazy.
Oh, they closed?
I swear they closed like not too long ago. So like the next closest one by like 30 ball.
Yeah.
So I love going to Zaxby's. But we got like
Zaxby's. Wow. And they only in the South. There's none in the West Coast. Like they only. And then I got it like my second day here. I got it like, and then kept going back.
You know, Zaxby's the one for sure. We got one right by my high school. Literally, like, funny story about Zaxby's. My junior year, that's when I started to get all my offers or whatnot. I had 2 at the time, but this like the day after my birthday. So this May 10th, the track team, we finna go drive to state. We got like a 3-hour drive or whatever. I'm at Zaxby's with my homeboys, whatever. I'm getting my loaded fries. I'm getting right. I'm like, well, yeah, we got it. I'm just thinking like road trip. So, like, I had ran good track time, but the state final coming up, basically. So, I seen the coach from Mississippi State, Coach McBath, the cornerback coach. He coach at Texas Tech now. He their cornerback coach now. But he followed me on Twitter. So, when I saw it, like, I'm getting coaches reaching out to me at times. So, I'm like, all right, ain't nothing. But then I looked down at my phone. My coach called me. He like, Trey, get to the office. I'm like, all right. I'm going to tell him, no, like, but we got to go back to the school. I'm telling him, like, boy, y'all, because then my boy, his girl there, so they trying to have a little day. I'm telling him, like, boy, we got to go. Like, you twin, we got to go. So I just remember getting back to the school. I literally got out of the car, ran through the front of the school, ran all the way downstairs, ran to the office. Before I walked in, I took like a deep breath. I'm like, all right. I opened the door. Coach McBath was in there. He was just smiling. We was talking. Long story short, he was like, yeah, man, I don't even usually do this. He's like, you young, but he's like, I'm offering you, man. I like, for real, like, yeah, it's committable. Like, I'm offering you. So then my coach looked at me, he's like, Trey, post that thing. Then, you know, like with us, it's SEC. This is my first, this is the biggest offer I had, because at the time I had Akron and Army, but I had SEC, like, and I just remember like a month or two before that, I'm literally like everybody getting offers, bro. Like this young crazy. So when I got the SEC offer, I remember like just smiling, like I was so turned. I ran back up like the stairs and everything, ran outside and gave away all my Zaxby's. I was like, bro, you can have it, but I don't even need it. Like I was too turned. I couldn't eat. Like I was just turned. Like I literally like I ate like 2 fries, just gave the whole thing away. Like I know I made somebody day that day too, cause I was turned, they was turned, and I just remember like, bro, that jump was turned. So yeah, nah, that's part of the reason I went to play Texas Tech too, cause Coach McBath for real one though. He a real coach for sure. He can actually coach. That man, that man legit. But say my favorite food place in Provo in general, like if it's just like Provo or I say Chubby's. That's where I go to the most for sure. And then if like we counting like Springville and all that, I love Longhorn. Like Jake knows, like
Yeah.
but
I used to eat Longhorn when I was at Jackson State too.
Appetizers are as good as the entrees too,
yeah,
man.
like but me and my brother just had Longhorn like Sunday night or Monday. One of these days we just had. No, it might have been. No, actually it was Tuesday night. But we had Longhorn, boy. I'm talking about like I'm just in the house. I'm like trying to get Longhorn. Like yeah, but we just hit it the Longhorn. Like
We used to do that too. Me and my roommate, we did the same thing. We did that same thing. Knock on each other's door. You trying to go? We just go.
yeah, nah, Longhorn, boy, that thing legit. I ain't gonna cap. Like steaks and everything good, and it don't even cost nothing crazy. Yeah, nah, Longhorn. Yeah, nah.
You going? The three of us?
We can. I'm whatever. Like,
Kev,
Longhorn,
Craig,
fine.
Let's do it.
It's not like about the South and the West Coast. Like the South food is way like they got what we got and more. So it's like
Yeah.
they got everything and it's better. Like it's cooked better. Like the Canes out here is better. Like the Canes in the South is better than the Canes in California. Like everything just be better.
Dude, eventually Canes is gonna figure out to release like a Cajun finger, and then it's game over.
Yeah.
Because until then, it's gotta be a real Cajun one. Because
The thing about it though, that's why everybody likes Zaxby's. Like these tenders are just perfectly cooked all the time. Like I promise you, we used to cater Zaxby's and stuff for like certain events. People back home, like especially me, you can literally buy the chicken. Oh yeah, that's Zaxby's right there. Like food, the South is just like they cook everything with love and like
Yeah, they fries be seasoned and all that.
exactly. Like,
yeah,
but like Canes don't like Canes is cool just cause it's open late.
Yeah.
Canes
Yeah.
not good just cause I really want Canes. Like I don't never just be laying down
I
like
will say Canes. I'm hungry. I'm going to Canes. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm like hungry, I'm just gonna shoot the Canes real.
yeah, you feel me? But like it ain't something like I'm just like craving. Like I can
Yeah.
go all day. Like oh, I can't wait to get some Canes after practice. I can't. Zaxby's, man. The day I literally found out it was closed, we literally
I didn't
like.
even know it was closed.
I gotta look
Crazy.
this up.
I'm thinking like I think we was getting out of practice or whatever, and like we got treatment or whatever. So I'm from the DoorDash to the crib. I'm for like driving. Whoop. That joint was like closed. But I literally went on like Google everything. I checked like 20. I'm like, nah, I went to TikTok. I'm like, what you mean it's
Permanently?
closed? Yeah, like I don't. But that joint broke my heart, boy, because Zaxby's the
I didn't
one.
even know that. Zaxby's do be hidden up.
Man, what? Kevin Craig, what's your favorite food spots to eat at?
Ooh, I don't know. Go to the 4 box. Yeah, there we go. I like Tamashi ramen in Orem. That's my favorite ramen spot.
You guys like ramen?
No, I ain't never
I had some good ramen in Phoenix the other day.
It's
Go
one
on.
like real life ramen.
Mm-hmm.
I only know ramen noodles we used to eat.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like restaurant.
No,
I'm talking restaurant quality.
I know the
Yeah.
ramen noodles in the packages. You
Yeah. Chicken flavor.
Yeah, beef
Yeah.
They're the only ones I know.
No, so it's like you put a bunch of stuff in it. Like it's like soupy. It's a broth, noodles. But you put like hard-boiled eggs, spinach, chicken, pork, seafood, all that good stuff is all in it. It tastes incredible. And then like smoked taco, I've liked recently. There's a place up in Salt Lake called Gordo's, best burrito tacos in the valley, in Salt Lake probably. So yeah, basically any taco truck, just sign me up.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, you're not with that?
No.
I
Like,
don't know about ramen.
Dude, I'm telling you, we
Dude,
got
the ramen I had in Phoenix had ribeye
Yeah?
and shrimp in it. It was
Oh,
like
So it's like soup with a bunch of stuff in it. Basically.
yeah, it was yeah.
when I think, when I hear like ramen, I think of like
The ones
two
from
things.
Target.
And I think of like, since y'all keep talking about it, I be thinking about like Rush Hour I don't know why, but like Chris Tucker, Chris Tucker just talking to Lee like that. I'm gonna go home and watch that night. Actually, like that's one of the things I think of when I think about it. Like when you talk about Mushu.
Let me try some of that. People walking by, he's like, taste the food. Nah,
and like the scene Thompson. So you just have people with big ass box of grease. On this grease, man.
Dang, Chin Lee, this is the greasiest.
Yeah, nah. And then he found a little dude. He told me, I've been looking for your sweet sour and chicken. I think of that for sure. And then I think of like, you might know, but Paid in Full, when they was sitting down, they was eating the Chinese food. Yeah. So yeah, nah, but that jump funny though. But yeah, I can't eat ramen though. A lot of girls I know like love eating ramen and stuff like that. Like love going to places. But me, I need like I don't know. That ain't it.
Yeah, ramen is like, I don't think it's gonna do nothing for me. It's just like I'm just eating.
But you gotta have the good stuff in there. So you gotta have that ribeye, that shrimp.
Yeah, I can't eat all that.
Big old soup at that point.
I don't want that.
I can't have all that. Man.
Have you guys ever done Korean barbecue?
Yeah.
You done that?
You never had Korean barbecue?
Nah,
you like
Korean barbecue hit.
You like that?
Yeah.
Dude, we should take Tre.
Korean barbecue hit.
No, like the meat be looking funny. Like
got grill it up right there.
Maybe
Korean barbecue do hit though. Like the little cooking thing that
on your table. Yeah, you got your scissors and your tongs. Yeah,
umami.
Dude, I have not tried umami.
Really?
Elder TikTok tells me I need to go. Yeah, he tells me I need to go there. Alema tells me, Pili Mai tells me I need to go there. I always go to Yummy's in Orem.
Okay,
it's closer, but they both like, dude, you gotta try umami too.
Yeah, Yummy's good too.
I never went to one out here. I went to one in San Diego though.
I gotta go. But
let's
like,
do it.
That junk look weird. Like the meat like look weird. Like
bro, it's gonna come out cook how you
you cook it right yourself.
I know you do, but I seen somebody that bit came out like a little purple. I was like, like like disclaimer. If people didn't know, but I'm black. We don't do all that. You feel me? Like all that raw meat and all that. That ain't me. Like especially like that. Like, but I'm bringing my own seasoning from the crib. I'm coming with the Creole seasoning. We going but some Zatarain seasoning.
Yeah, that's how I was when I first seen. I'm like, bro, like it's just meat. Like we ain't get no seasoning or nothing. Like, oh, it's already seasoned. You're fine.
Nah.
Right?
Is there a good barbecue spot in Utah that's like even comparable to the back home barbecue?
The two places I've been to that's like doable type, like I could eat less barbecue in Draper. It's smooth. I always get the ribs or whatnot. It's smooth. And then like the food truck, like Big South.
I like Big South. I just went to him like last week.
Yeah, so like I ain't gonna say it's just as good as the South, but like it's cool. Like it's definitely like manageable. I can go eat that.
Have you guys tried 5-star yet?
Nah.
I'm gonna go try that out.
Where's that?
It's on Orem, on Geneva Road in Orem, like almost to the lake in Orem. But it's not South good, but it's good for Utah. I don't even want to say it's South because I've had barbecue in Texas.
South might got the West Coast beat by a lot when it comes to food.
Absolutely.
Well, you got to think that's where it's the easiest part. First of all, like we go historically because people know the social studies is my favorite subject in history. But when we came to the U.S., we settled in the 13 colonies. All that's on the East Coast. The most prominent region of that was the South. Like the Savannah Port or whatnot, the great state of Georgia, best state ever. But yeah, that's when all the food started. And then you started the westward expansion. Literally the South was everything. Then the French came and settled in Louisiana. They had all their culture with the seafood. Then you got the Spanish settling in Florida. Then just everything just built upon and then started going west. And then then you had the Mexicans that controlled Texas. So the South is where it's at, bro. We got everything. Yeah, a little history lesson.
For all y'all.
Yeah, Savannah Port was like...
So where was that, man?
Yeah, most profitable thing. Literally, yeah. I love history, so yeah, I knew that for sure. I had to throw that in there, but let me see. Next question. Oh, yeah, because you wasn't here, obviously. So, yeah, what was your favorite game from, that you played in the past, at another school or high school?
It'll probably be FAMU. Or high school, I'd say modern day, obviously. FAMU or modern day. Mainly because when I was a sophomore, I started as a sophomore. They was putting tickets on eBay for a band, just to come watch us play. And then I had to go look it up for myself, and I seen it, and it was real life a band to come Friday watch us play in high school. That's when Bryce Young was their quarterback, DJ was our quarterback. But a band to watch some 18-year-olds play is kind of OD. I ain't spinning that. Mm-hmm. But I was in the game, so I was chilling. That's probably one of my favorite games with FAMU. FAMU freshman. It's FAMU. You already know it come with FAMU. I come out the tunnel. I'm looking. It's a classic. I forgot what it was called though. It's a classic. And then I'm coming Miami Dolphins Stadium. I'm a freshman. I'm looking like it's crazy. I had my first pick in that game too.
Yeah, that's the game. That's the game y'all wore what, the chrome helmets with all white or something.
But that was the year they played the Celebration Bowl. The year before that when they wear chrome all white.
Yeah.
We had wear like blue and white with like white cages. Kind of like the BYU helmet we got low key.
Yeah, no, them games. I was watching them games too. You know, I was
This
like,
game was fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Them was probably, and then the bands was like our bands, like when we blowing their team out, our bands just play all 4 quarters, like, and then they band would leave, and our band would like play something else, so they band leaving. Like, it was something going on in the game. Like, like you had to just like you couldn't miss no 4 quarter. You had to be there from snap 1 to snap 0 to enjoy the full experience.
no, that's how it is a show. Cause like even that, like Battle of the Bands, that's something that's big in like the South. Like people don't play that. Cause like even my high school, so like high school I went to, the movie Drumline or whatever, a lot of the people that was in that movie graduated from my high school. And like my high school band, they perform in Chicago every year for the Macy's Parade. They performed on Coachella with Beyonce. So like I've been seeing that like my whole life, like real life, like standoff like this, like on the 50-yard line halftime, just drumming it out. It could be the middle of a game. Like at my high school, we wasn't good like my senior year, but that stadium always gonna be packed. And if the band's going at it, boy, everybody gonna shut up. You just gonna listen to it. Like, promise you, Battle of the Bands is real in the
That's what
South.
I heard. Yeah, I heard in the South they got that too.
Yeah,
The bands was crazy in the South.
man.
I
What?
got back to the South a little bit till I came back.
Yeah.
Like going back to Colorado, and it's like, all right, bro, I'm trying to go back to the South now. Low key.
Bro, I'm telling you, the weather always smooth. Like in Georgia, like where we live, especially like you might hear hurricane warnings or whatever, but like with us, we get like by the time it hit us that far inland, it's a tropical storm. So like power might get knocked out. It might be hella rain and windy, but like we chilling. Like I remember it be like it's not funny, but like when tornadoes or whatever did happen, my mama used to make all us go sit downstairs in like the bathroom and whatnot. And in my head, like I was a little stubborn little kid, so I'm like, bro, mom, 6 of us in the bathroom. The tornado gonna rip through the house and just forget about the bathroom. I just gonna say like, yeah, shit, they in there. Let me go around them. Like real life, like
I respect the privacy.
yeah, I'm stubborn. So like in my head, I'm like, bro, my mama doing too much, bro. The best thing you know, it'd be like, all right, the warning lifted or whatever. And my dad's one of them. He always be late at night, so he like, y'all go to sleep. My mom like, make sure y'all keep shoes by y'all bed. I'm like, mom, if a tornado coming, I'm just have to like, I'm just gonna get got. South grade too. First, you know, like New Year, everybody shooting guns or whatnot, but you know, a lot of people don't know how to aim or whatever. Like, they don't have gun training, so
Gun training.
it ain't funny. Like, I know mama wife, it ain't funny. But we always like as a family we go like downstairs into the living room and whatnot. Like my mama, my brother, like everybody fall asleep except me and my dad. Like we'd be watching movies, we'd be up the whole time just kicking it. And then like my brother TJ, this man like would get up like, bro, this is stupid, bro. I'm going upstairs. He'll go upstairs in his room. My little sister Chan, she'll go upstairs in her room. So then my mama wake up like, where everybody at? Woody woo. And they don't care. Like somebody could be actively shooting. But one year it was funny. Chance was probably like 8 years old. And TJ just kept messing with her. And like I just said like one thing. And I look over and she just face balled and she just crying. But that jump was so funny because like she a girl, so she supposed to be scared, but it's just like yeah, the South, man.
I remember one time I was at Jackson and they had like the little flood warning thing. Some parts was low key flooded, and then my mom low key like she spazzed, like she OD everything. So she like, oh, ordered you some off Amazon. It's there. I go, it's 2 little life vests like this. I'm like, well, why would you give me these? She like, just in case, cause she called me Duty. She just in case, Duty, just wear them. Like I need you to be safe. My life vest like this big. Nephew can't even fit it. I'm like, what you want me to do? And it's 2 of them. Like, mom, it's only one of me.
For each arm.
I'm like, bro, it's only one of me, bro. I'm like, nah.
South different. But like, yeah, Jackson State, y'all had to deal with stuff too. Was you there when they had to deal with like the water situation?
Thing? Yeah, but he had us I was in like a whole mansion, I ain't gonna lie. And then like when we got to practice, we really didn't have no water, like real life. And then like, this was like, I forgot what time of the season it was, but yeah, like It was like only like near the school, like where we didn't have no water. But like if you push out like 10 minutes, like 7 minutes from the school, you had water. It was like some called a water crisis or something. Like we ain't had no water, no hot water. Like you ain't can do nothing. But I was there, but I was straight though. We had a whole little man. It was like a 5-bedroom. Like it was huge.
Dude, Trey, you talk about like the shooting stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'm a missionary. I'm in Dallas. I'm in Oak Cliff, which I don't know if you guys know about Oak Cliff.
Yeah, they high school team hella good, South Oak Cliff.
Yeah. But like, it's kind of a dangerous area. Lots of
Yeah.
shootings and stuff. And like, if you grow up on Oak Cliff, like you're probably used to this. But we're sitting here, we're like teaching a lesson about Jesus and everything, right? You know, doing our thing as missionaries. And you hear pop, 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 pop. And it's a drive-by shooting, and we're in an apartment complex. We're on the first floor, and it's happening like right outside, right? And like I'm like, oh crap, you know, whatever. Everybody, like the family we're teaching, they all hit the floor.
Yep.
Me and this kid, we're from Utah. We've never been in a drive-by shooting, nothing. And we're like, oh yeah, that's right. Bullets go through walls and like they'll kill you. It was like the reaction's so slow and like we like finally like go down and like shooting's over by the time we hit the ground, right?
Yeah.
But like that family, man, like they were on the floor, like they knew exactly what to do, and we're like, what? Oh, okay, yeah, let's get on the floor. It's like delayed, but like if you grow up with that, like you know, like what to do.
Yeah, he could attest to this too. Like with me, I would say like the house I grew up in was nice per se, but like the neighborhood and stuff, like my dad and my mom did a good job of like we was exposed to enough stuff to the point where like we were aware of our surroundings and we knew what to expect and knew what to do, but we wasn't overexposed to where we was just like in the projects, like getting shot right in front of you. Like we ain't deal with that growing up per se, but like all the shootings, like man, I'd have had crazy stories with shootings. Like them folks get to shooting, like the best thing, you better hop on the floor.
Yeah.
Cause like that's why my mama made all us come downstairs. Cause like you up high and like somebody, let's say somebody shooting in the air.
sky, yeah.
Yeah, like so yeah, now you hear them gunshots, but you better hit the ground or like this a cue for all y'all that don't know. If you ever see a black person running, just run with them and
Run with 'em.
yeah, ask questions when y'all get stopped, dude.
Where you go? Somebody running just run with
I'm
him.
tell you. Now they white. I don't know.
They probably out exercising.
So they or either that or they might be running. They might be running to the problem. You just gotta analyze it. But they black. Just take off running, and then you ask what happened whenever they get there. I'm telling you, like
That's funny.
Like I'm telling you, if y'all go to ECU or something, and something happen, you see black people run with them. I'm telling you, you ask questions when y'all just get stationary. Y'all boys get to safety. I promise you, like. But yeah, nah, because you even know, like, being in LA, like, that junk crazy, too.
I used to live on this street called York, and my whole family grew up there. Like, it was like one house, my grandma, me, like, the whole family. Like, when I say whole family, like, uncles, we all lived in that one house. And then my mama moved out to Inglewood, where I'm from. And then we moved back on York. And then it was, like, my house, a building, and then my uncle and them. And at this time, he was, like, my favorite cousin. Like, he was, like, my brother. Like, you see him, you see me, went to York. So I'm at his crib. It's, like, I forgot what time, like, it was late at night. Then we heard gunshots. And we knowing my uncle and them outside, we heard gunshots and all that. And we looking at each other like, bro, no way. Like, no way. So then my mama, she a freak. She like, I'm her youngest, so she go in the house. She like, come on. I had to walk past the body that was on the floor to my apartment. And then I figured out later that night, I figured out it was somebody that was like close to my uncle. Like I knew who he was. Like he knew who he was. It was like somebody close to me, and I had to I was like young, so I had to walk past. Like I don't think he was dead at the time, but he was on the floor, like, and I had to like walk past. I had to walk past. He got shot in his leg, and then they said he bled out and he died.
Bled artery.
Dang, man.
No, I stuff like that happened too. Like I remember like driving home from school, and like I'm probably in 6th grade at the time. Literally driving home, like regular, like little gas station corner store, you just see a dead body, like just in the woods, just like there, and it's just like.
See, I ain't see just dead bodies, like.
Yeah.
But nah, that's the closest. And then like on 4th of July, we used to have like this big block party with my cousins, and they start shooting there, and like we all start running, and they start throwing machete. My uncle caught one, I don't know how, but he caught one, brought it to the house, and one of them hit one of my other uncles. Like he passed. That's why I got his tattoo, because he passed away. Not because of that.
Yeah.
He got cut right here, and then one of my other uncles caught an axe. Like it'd be crazy. You just gotta, when black people run, just run with them.
I'm trying to tell you that's something I love. Like
if you run with them, you'll be fine. But my family, they didn't want to run. I think it started because my brother was talking to a girl, and my mom and my sister went to go look for him, and then they bumped into one girl, and then black people in LA and you bump into each other and it's like, all right, bro. And then they got the men involved. At this point, I'm like, I was young. I think I was under 10.
Yeah.
And I'm just seeing stuff happen. I just get to running and then we all pull up to that's when I moved back to England. We all pull up to the house. My uncle like, oh yeah, I caught one. And my other uncle like, oh, I'm hit. It wasn't like bad. Like, yeah, they got me a little bit, but I'm straight. I think my mom got a yellow handlebar. I think she still got it to this day, like in her closet.
Yeah, no, LA. I know exactly how that conversation is. As soon as somebody bumped into you, and then like the dude got, where you from, homie?
Yeah.
That's how LA is. I promise. That's literally.
I mean, let's at a bar.
Yeah,
just,
LA.
Just pop.
Man, LA culture crazy. Ain't cat. I think that's a thing about the South that's like so different compared to the West Coast, especially LA. Like in Atlanta, you can literally like, if you are in the streets or whatnot, you don't even gotta be. You can be regular. Like you can wear any hat you want. Like that's not like the way Atlanta is. Like Atlanta dangerous just cause like you can be wrong place, wrong time. You might get caught up with the wrong crowd or this person. Like you have people from the West Side cool with everybody on the East Side, and they hate everybody on the West Side. So like they might be beefing with people they grew up with. But LA is like, boy, if you on vacation, you might wear a BYU hat. It's blue.
Mm-hmm.
They might put that boy. You gonna be in the middle of something for no reason. You don't even know nobody.
Yeah. The only thing like, real about LA is like the hats. Like just wear if you wear a black LA hat, you straight. Anything other than that, like don't even think about buying it, bringing it. Like don't do nothing. Don't wear your jewelry. Like where Nipsey Hussle from, don't wear your jewelry around there. It's this thing called like the Sloss and Swap Meet. I done seen people get robbed, like people be killed in there, beat up, jump. Like just cause they jewelry, like what Trey said, like where you from? And they say the wrong. Like I don't live down there, so I'll be chilling. I'm like why or Inglewood. It's like people call it LA, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm from LA because I'm not from LA. I'm from Inglewood. But it's like 5 minutes from each other, probably less.
Yeah.
It's like right near LA though.
I'm cool to just chill in Provo, I think, you know.
But I'm trying to tell you, even when I went to LA, like somebody tried to give me a rundown, like don't wear your chain, don't do this, don't even do it in the hotel. Somebody looking at him like, bro, if you don't stop talking to me, bro. Because I'm one of the people, I'm stubborn to a point. It's to a point though. Like I wear my jewelry or whatever, but like I would tell somebody, if somebody ever wanted to come take it, they can't get it because I can go buy me another one that moment. Like you can have it. I'm never gonna be one of them. But like the dude, the way he was explaining, he like, yeah, if you in a hotel, like even if you sit in your room, nowhere, I'm like, bro,
in your room.
See, that's what I'm saying. They OD LA, like in the hotel. That's OD. It's just like
so somebody can come running this 5-star hotel.
Yeah, like that. They be OD in LA. Like, LA ain't crazy. It's just really the hats, like the hats and who you know and where you at. Like, just don't be trying to be too flashy or nothing. But it's kind of like cool now. But some people be getting caught at the wrong. Like Pop Smoke, he got caught at the wrong time. But he posted his address on Instagram, and like this little, he was a minor from Hoover. It's this gang called Hoover in LA. They ran in his Airbnb and killed him. And they let him out of jail because he served his time as a minor. So he out free right now and doing stuff we doing. Like, as soon as he got out, he got like on the podcast like, oh yeah, we ran in there. He pulled his gun, so I just like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's like
he 19 years old.
Yeah, he
right
got
now.
juvenile life and he got out. Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, that just happened like 2020.
I think like people just don't care. Like they don't. It'd be the youngins. Like the older ones, they know. Like you could tell like a real LA gangbanger from like a younger. Like oh, I want to be like him. They be trying to do too much. Like bro, like, watch out. You like a little boy. But then like it's kind of like it's just like bro, like you like 12, bro. Like go to school. What are you doing? Like when I be seeing on TikTok, I just scroll like, bro, like y'all don't gangbang, bro. Like really, like go to school, go play football, do something, bro. Like this ain't gonna get you nowhere but dead or in jail. So like, what are you doing, bro?
Mm-hmm. Atlanta the same exact way. Literally the whole young generation. Cause like that's one thing I'm glad we doing podcasts for. So like people in like Utah can understand. Like the whole young generation in Atlanta, I would say like that's try to like be in the streets or try to be with that. It's like they don't have like no morals. Cause like in the streets, cause you know like you meet a lot of people obviously, and being from a city like Atlanta, like everybody you meet ain't finna be all like silver spoon. Like you can go to school with people you just like that's just how they grew up. So like back then it was like you don't touch women, you don't touch kids. Like it's just certain stuff you don't do. Now, if you breathing, you bound to be in the middle of something. You can get shot for no reason. Now it's like now they just trying to prove themselves over and over and over and over again about nothing. So it's just like play football. I would tell them like if I go home, nobody ever know I'm home unless they see me. They say, what you do? I play football. Everywhere I go, I play football. I ain't even from here, bro. Or then if I don't say play football, like, bro, I go to BYU. They're like, what's that? Oh, yeah, we in Utah private school. Yeah. The Church of Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, I go to school with them. Yeah, don't associate me with nothing. I'm not going for it. But yeah, nah, younger generation crazy.
Yeah.
That's another thing with the older like gangbangers or whatever you want to call them. If you tell them like I play football, I'm gonna be like, they'll be like, all right, you cool, something. The young ones ain't gonna ask you that though. They just gonna do whatever they gotta do and just they not gonna ask you that.
Yeah.
You gotta know like when somebody walking towards you with like the tattoos and all that, he look like your age and you 21, just keep walking past them, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even want no problem.
Yeah,
big
just keep going. Don't even look at their shoes. Just keep like act like you on the phone or something. Do something.
Dude, I wore my BYU hat to that USC game. You know, look at me.
When Colorado play UCLA, they got in a locker room. Them and all that. People thought Pasadena was sweet. Well, it is sweet, but
it is sweet.
Pasadena, don't get me wrong, Pasadena is sweet. But like it be people at those games that they just don't care. Like they don't really care if they go to jail or what happened. They just go get what they're. And I'm pretty sure they was young. It's no way.
Yeah, those recruits.
Oh yeah, I make it worse.
Yeah, like
young people just don't care. Like they gonna get what they want to do, what they got to do. The olders might actually like, hey, where you from? What kind of hat it thing? I'll go to BYU.
Yeah,
good. Keep going there. Just make sure you like.
Yeah. Well, dude, I want to ask you guys if it's okay, Trey, if I hijack your podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, Bears QB1. Talk about the QBs through fall camp because you guys both went against all the different QBs, all the receivers, all that. Like, talk about Bear, talk about McKay, Trace, and all those guys. Like, how was fall camp with that?
At the beginning of fall camp, we were snatching picks like
the first few days.
Crazy with the picks,
yeah.
But then I was talking to my brother today. But then I was thinking like, you going against the number one defense in the Big 12 every day. I kind of expect that. So then it was like, okay. But then like I think I like our quarterbacks. I feel like they're in a competition, so it's like they don't want to mess up. But I feel like what stood out to Bear, like he not scared to mess up. Like if it's 1-on-1, he gonna throw it. Like he covered it now, he gonna throw it. Like he got trust in the receiver. I feel like the other ones like Trayson and all them, I feel like they was like too scared to like, man, not all the way, but like you could just see.
They didn't want to mess up.
Yeah, you could see Barry, he gonna throw in a tight window. He gonna throw it like it's coming. But yeah, that's the only thing I stood out. Only thing I stood out to me was like mainly the picks. But then I came to sense like we are the number one defense in the Big 12.
Especially passing defense in the country.
Yeah. So it's not like they finna come out there and just be Aaron Rodgers and just picking us apart.
Yeah.
I would say thing about Bear that stood out, he got a live arm. Like he could really like truly make any throw. And I'd definitely say like I had a conversation with him, me, him, Glasker. We all was talking one day. I want to say it's the first week of camp. And it's probably like the second day, third day, maybe, we was getting picks or whatnot. It's like he just got that confidence swagger. He like, yeah, give me about a day or two more. I'm going to figure the defense out.
He's chill, huh? He's so chill like that.
And I'm looking at him. I'm telling him, I'm like, you confident for sure, but you're not figuring our defense out. I was like, bro, we can make you see whatever you want to see, and then we could change it like as soon as the play start. Because it was one of them. Like I was supposed to be like in cover 3, deep third or whatnot. And like we made a certain call, and I literally was like a flat defender. And he threw the ball to Chase, and like we practiced, so we're not never gonna like taking no cheap shots, blind shot. But I just like after it happened, I just looked at Bear like, all right.
So, well, I saw old Jaden get a nice hit on Tiger, same kind of thing.
Yeah,
playing like he's gonna go deep thirds or something, and come right up and hit in the flats, like ready for that 5 and out. Like
so no, Bear he got a swagger about him, and he can make any throw for sure. And like he learned so much, he progressed so well throughout camp that like him being a starter makes all the sense. Trayson is a hell of a like leader, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Trayson, he very vocal. Like, he was making some throws too. He was getting his rhythm. He was smooth. And then McKay, like the thing that stood out to him, obviously, as far as like he can run. I'm a man. Like there's like
fast.
Like a little Kyler Murray and Nova feet. Like them boys, like he can run. He put that ball down. You just see them little legs just going like this. Like them little feet, just like he can go for sure.
Yeah.
No, them boys. Yeah, they all do something different. But and then the thing that make them good too. They was in competition, but you never heard them bashing each other. Like,
yeah. Even on here in the podcast, they all talk not good about each other, like hype each other.
It's good competition, and that's what you want. Like, you don't want the competition where it's just like you putting another dude down, or like it's different. Like if y'all picking out each other flaws with dude, but then if you just go in there, it goes to sound like he sucks. Like I'm way better than him. I don't know why coach giving him the reps, and like you're never gonna be like your team never gonna be good if that's your coach. So I feel like they did a good job of. Keeping their head, keeping their composure, and even now, like, they're going on about their business, handling their business, and still knowing, like, it's college football. It's a long season. God forbid, but if something happened, like everybody, this is one thing coach always tell us, no matter what, like no matter where you are on the depth chart, you one play away from being in the game.
Yeah.
So like you got to be prepared, and I feel like they all do a good job of doing that. So yeah.
No, I'm excited for him, man. The stuff I saw, the ball comes out quick and with velocity and on time, all that. I saw a 2-minute. Remember that 2-minute when I was standing by you on the sideline. Actually,
Yeah.
like that was a good 2-minute. It was against the ones. It was good on good. Like it was 1v1s, and he led great 2-minute.
The quarterback coach liked that too. When we was because we be going to nickel meetings with Hill, and before we had a scrimmage, he had walked in there and he like, "Do you want to do 4-minute or 2-minute?" And then he was like, "It's whatever." And then quarterback coach was like, "Oh, we could do 2-minute. I want to see what the quarterbacks is made out of." Like the 2-minute, people think, "Oh, it's just 2 minutes left. It's okay." Like, nah, that's like a real crucial part of the game.
It saved us a few times last year. I'll tell you that, right, Trey?
Yeah, and I definitely say this, and like that boy going up, I'm still giving him his credit. Jake probably the best not probably, he is the best 2-minute quarterback I ever seen. Like at least last year, that boy was the best in the country.
Yeah,
Like,
2-minute.
That boy Jake, man, bruh, Oklahoma State game enough. Like the 4th and 8 to Chase, him and Chase connected on that. Chase got the best hand. Like Chase that guy for that catch. Like dude on his back, snapped across the middle on the dig. Jake get up. I don't remember the exact sequence, but I think I do. He like, I don't know if he fake slid, but he like fake ran out of bounds, turned up at like 20 more yards, slid, clocked the ball, come back, get set, next play, throw the game winning touchdown. Utah game.
Yeah.
He lead us down there, threw like a dot to Chase, diving catch, like this close off the ground. They connect again, lead us down there, center the ball, mayday situation, run off the field, game winning field goal by Will. Arizona State game, he led us down the field to like.
Yeah, you were only a yard or two from that one being one. And then even Kansas, our other loss, he had two 2-minute drives. He had one before halftime, and then he had one there where he got you in the red zone. Like, he at least gave you opportunities to win.
Yeah, no, I've showed that boy 2-minute. 12 gonna do a thing in 2-minute drill. So Tulane fans, y'all hearing that, boy, that boy gonna get y'all. It's 2-minute. Y'all gonna win the game.
Yeah, he's good, dude.
Especially like on that level, like they got that Tulane gonna out athlete a lot of people, and then they got him. He can make the throws. He know what to expect. So yeah, now y'all getting 2-minute drill at Tulane. Y'all might as well go ahead and get ready to celebrate. Go ahead and get ready to party.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah.
He's good, dude. But yeah, I thought like in that 2-minute sequence I watched, he looked confident, composed. Like he did a lot of good things. Maybe he gets some reps. Portland State, Stanford. He should be very familiar with Stanford, right?
It's crazy. I ain't even telling you yet, but Stanford players talking crazy.
Oh, really?
Like one Stanford player had said something to somebody on our team like, "Oh, that's y'all quarterback. Yeah, he not that good," or something like that. So when I tell him, like I gotta tell him, 'cause I ain't even telling him. It just crossed my mind, but he gonna be fired up about that one, especially like that. Like he just left there, and then Tiger just gonna kind of be like.
I like how he calm too to be like that young.
Yeah,
he just be chilling back there. Like he not like, oh my god, what do I like? He just be chilling back.
He seems like he's just ready for it.
Yeah,
like
it's that thing they talk about with Joe Burrow. Like I read it was like he got like the same like post or whatever as like a serial killer. Just like he just stayed the same. It's a kid like it's somebody I knew like that growing up. His name Jared Eccles. He the quarterback at Charleston Southern. He the same exact way. It could be the game on the line, the world could be burning, and he just like stay even kill. Quarterbacks like that, bro, it's hard to do stuff with. If it's all going wrong and they that chill, and then if they beat you and they that chill, it's just like, yeah, nah, he got that swagger about him for sure. That man there, he be talking too. Y'all don't know, but Bear be talking.
Dude, I would not have guessed that.
Man, he literally told Glasgow, he was like, "Yeah, I put a ball, I'm gonna run you over." And he said it like,
dead serious.
Yeah, he was dead serious. He was like, "Yeah, like you, like I put a ball down, and like I will run you over." And I'm literally looking at him, I'm like, Bear, like, you know, this Glasgow, like this like all conference, like this. You're like, nah, like Trey, like I'll run him over.
But he has that mentality, like you don't want him necessarily to get hurt doing that too often. But you've seen his high school stuff, right? And he wears 47 because he's like, I got a background as a linebacker and a fullback. And then he's punking guys in high school, hurdling them, trucking them, toe tipping the sideline to stay in bounds and get most quarterbacks step out, you know. So he's got to find a balance because you can't be live and die by that. But it's kind of a sick mentality. And his dad's military. Like his dad is a military background for him and Tiger. Like
Navy, right?
Yeah, I think it was some Marines or Navy, something like that.
One of the two.
And so I don't know. It's kind of a cool mix for a quarterback. I don't know.
I think he is Marine. He went to Naval Academy, I think. Something like that. But nah, I ain't cap. If ain't nobody else gonna tell him, I'm gonna tell him. I'm literally gonna go to him like, bruh, you the quarterback. Nigga. I don't care about that 46. Like, Now, if like game online and like a dude in front of you run through his face,
Yeah.
but you're not finna be out here trying to drop your shoulder on everybody.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro,
don't worry about it.
you are a quarterback.
Yeah.
You better slide, bro. That's why we got all these running backs and receivers and everybody. You don't do that.
Yeah.
Everybody else can go out there. They can
Let
go run.
that. Let Sione do that. Let Enoch do that.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna tell that boy, you do not run nobody over by any means necessary. Like, it literally got to be the perfect situation. Like, we really. The facts, like, I don't like if you got a chance to score a touchdown and it's first and goal and somebody's standing right there. Do not take them hits if we don't got to. We can live and fight another day. Now, if it's just like game on the line, like Utah, like Big 12 championship playoff berth natty, like stuff like that. All means drop that shoulder, but if you don't got to, do not take them hits.
Yeah.
Hits do be catching up to you, though.
Yeah,
for your
sure.
season and in the game, too. People don't know. Like, you keep getting hit come fourth quarter, you're not trying to get hit no more. Like,
Yeah, especially at quarterback. Like, this joke funny that I even mentioned this, but draft day, Bo Callahan, he got hit by, Mac off the edge, and you see, like, by the end of the game, they were showing a little film. He was back there throwing the ball, fading away. I'm telling you, like, but that boy do got a crazy mentality, but I'm going to tell him for sure, like, as his teammate, like, bro, you start quarterback, dog. You can't be doing that no more. Like, you keep the number, keep the mentality. You got that's special occasions.
Yeah, you just got to hope McKay and Trey start like, hey, yeah, man, this is that's what we're all about. No, I just kidding. They wouldn't do that, but
they better not do that. They gonna have to fight me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go fight them boys. Let me see. Next question. What's the biggest lesson football has taught you?
That's a good question. I say as a DB, stay confident. People used to tell me I'm like cocky or something, like my mom don't like that about me. But like it's like when you playing football, especially DB, like I don't care if you round one, pick one, you just came out of Alabama, like bro, you're not better than me, bro. Like I don't care. And then it's like when you bring that off the field, it make you look cocky, but it's like you gotta understand, like I play football. So I'm confident in whatever. Like if me and Trey race and he beat me 3 times, I'm gonna still tell him like you're not faster than me, bro. Like you just. But that's like the biggest thing that football done taught me. Like be confident no matter what it is, even if it's like a little test we got or something. If you confident the answer A, just put A. You gonna be right. Like no matter what it is, like I'm always confident whatever I'm in. Like video games, chess, checkers, 8-ball pool. Like I'm confident with anything.
Yeah, football taught me a lot. It's a bunch of different things I'm gonna say, but the first thing, like, to piggyback on that, it's like sometimes like girls tell me, be like, "Oh, you too cocky," or "You this and you that," and like they be like, "Oh, you think so much of yourself." For one, like that's how I supposed to be. And I'm like, two, like I'm a DB. Like you don't understand. Like that's just like the natural way of that position. If you don't feel like you can go beat somebody every single rep you line up in front of them, you gonna lose. We know, like, it's human nature. You're going to lose something. You're going to give up something, even if it's a 2-yard catch. You're going to give up something. But if you go out there like, oh, yeah, like, he might give me 50% of the time, you're going to get your ass killed the whole time. Like, you're not going to win at all. So, yeah, like, I feel like DB, like, yeah, that stay confident part. Then, like, another thing football taught you, like, it taught me, like, so much, especially, like, how to, like, endure through adversity. Coach always talk about it. Adversity going to hit at some point of the game, life, no matter what it is. Adversity going to hit. Football teach you how to respond to it. And they teach you how to, like, you can lean on the people around you for sure. Because, like, I mean, you know in the game, like, you a corner, you get tired. Boy, if you in like a cover 2 man, you better lean on your help with the safety. Like, if you in a cover 1, you better lean on the linebacker. Say, like, you can't do it. Like, football teach you so much. Like, I told Johnny this before too. And it's like, the pain level that we can tolerate is so high playing the game of football. It's like, you're basically a superhero, bro. Like, we can go through so much pain that the average person couldn't even imagine. Like,
I would think football a regular sport for baseball and basketball to be getting paid more than us. Like, we really be like, DeMar Hamlin, they was performing CPR on bro mid-game. Like,
died.
Bro, like literally died, and they performing CPR, and you telling me, like, person that don't play got more money than bro, and he just died on the field, like in basketball. Like, bro, I feel like we should be the highest paid sport. Like, bro, we putting our life on the line every play.
Dude, Kev and Craig are huge, like, baseball guy or basketball guys. Well, baseball guys too. But the contracts, the difference of the NBA and the NFL, Kev, explain that to them. Like the guaranteed, not guaranteed, like all that stuff.
Like what part?
Just like if you got an NBA contract.
Yeah. Fully guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed. Hey, you're hurt, you're banged up a little bit, you don't play, you make the same amount of money.
Yeah.
You're good. NFL, you hurt, you don't play all the games, you might not get much of your contract at all. So the whole structure is designed for you to like. Right, I don't talk about that, Kev.
But yeah, because in hoops, obviously roster size is different. Like they only have to distribute it really between, like there's like 5 guys that make real money, and the rest of the guys are making less than 10 million a year, right? On a team. I mean, like NFL teams bring in way more, but they have to pay out way more. And then with NFL, the average time a player spends in the NFL is like 3 years. So you're never able to get any say because
You're gone. Yeah.
because you're gone before you make it in the league, right? So anytime that there's collective bargaining, they know that the owners and the owners know that they have the power because
they can play the long game.
They can play the long game because most players are going to get injured within the first few years in their career. Or, you know, there's just the next wave of players. So there's just always, because if the NFL players all took a stand and said, hey, we're not playing, then something would happen. But until that happens, like the owners just kind of walk all over the players union. And NFL has by far the worst players union out of all professional sports. I don't know if you guys have seen, like, the head of the players union was doing some shady crap in the NFL. So there's just a lot that advantages that the owners have because football careers are so short. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'd definitely say it. But
it's not fair. It's not fair at all.
Yeah,
but
especially the toll your body takes, like you guys are talking about, the pain, the toll.
Yeah, I feel it's a bunch of that stuff too. But one thing, the salary cap is rising for the NFL. So like, I mean, eventually, like, I mean, people gonna get what they owe. And like the thing about NFL that make it like so good, people reset the market so much.
These quarterback contracts, dude.
Yeah, like even at DB, like me, I'm a sophomore. So let's say I can go next year or like even wait. So let's say 3 years from now, or really like it'll be like 6 or 7 years from now. I sign a contract or whatever, looking for that second contract. Right now, J.C. Horn signed like a 4-year, $110 million deal. Eric Stanley signed like a 3-year, like some crazy. He get like 33 million a year, like 3 years, 90 million. Contracts keep rising. By the time, if I like do what I'm supposed to do and I get like a max contract, I'm on my little like 4-year, like 170 at corner. So like, yeah, the way the market is just like football is just crazy too, and the viewing's always good too.
Yeah,
cap increases so much every single year too in football. So contracts are going to keep climbing. It's just get in and make as much money as you can in your career before it chews you up. And
some of the organizations don't be trying to pay their best player, like Michael Parsons.
Like, come on, bro.
I'm giving bro anything he wants. Like, bro, he's the best player on the team.
Facts.
And then, like, I think it's something with the Cowboys because they did the same thing with Emmitt Smith.
I heard Jerry Jones. I saw this today. I don't know if this is true or not. This might just be a reporter just saying whatever he thinks. Maybe he's not even a reporter. It might just be some dude on Twitter. But that Jerry Jones has said, I don't want to talk to agents. I want to talk to players.
He did say that.
And the players are like, I have an agent for a reason. Talk to my agent. And that's really the hang up.
They're not allowed to bargain their own deals. It has to be done through agents. So,
and I know some NFL guys who they're not allowed to bargain their own deals. They're also not allowed to use their investments how they want to use them. They're not allowed to do it. Depending on who you sign, what kind of train, like you got trained with certain people, like certain times, like depending on what deal you sign, you can hand over a lot of control. So it might not even be anything that he's doing. It might just be the way his contract is. Like, you have to talk to my agent.
You talking about like if you sign with agents, you got to have like certain stipulations and stuff like that?
With certain agencies, not with everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's different. And you can always find different options.
It's crazy too. He got his agent is like a super agent basically. He represent like, I want to say Darius Stingley, J.C. Horn, like all the top 3 corners I want to say in the league. He represent them. He represent. Like, let me go to his page on Instagram. Like, he got Deshaun Watson, the crazy contract. Like, when that man get 4 years, $255 million. He barely been playing. Yeah, no, that agent is like a super agent. Like, let me see.
With the Cowboys, I seen a thing on Emmitt Smith. It's the same exact thing with Michael Parsons. Like, bro was like rookie of the year. He just went for like $1,500 or something, and they wasn't paying him. So bro just went back to Florida and just went home. And then they started losing, and then Jerry Jones gave him a contract again.
Maybe that's what'll have to happen again. I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, that's how it is. Like, I don't know how to say his last name, but he's with Athletes First. His name like David Mugeta, I want to say. like, for example, he represented the 3 highest paid cornerbacks in NFL history. J.C. Horn, 4 years, $100 million. Derek Stingley, 3 years, $90 million. Jalen Ramsey, 3 years, $72.3 million. And that's Jalen Ramsey's second big contract. And it's like this dude he's the first agent in NFL history to negotiate over $1 billion in NFL contracts in 1 year. And
That's crazy, man.
He's getting 3%. So what is 3% of $1 billion?
It's at least $30,000. I'm just
a lot
kidding.
of money.
Let me see. Times 3%.
It's like
That's $30 million.
$30 million bucks.
So this man is an agent. He getting like $30 million a year.
Yeah.
And that's just like NFL. Let's think about the college, and them taking they trying to take 20%.
Yeah.
So if a dude getting $2 million in college and he getting what, 200,000 of it?
Yeah.
Like I had somebody reach out to me, talking about like, yeah, my agent for negotiate my contract. Do you want him? I already told him like, bro, we in college. I don't really believe in nobody. And like even in the NFL, I'm keeping it in the family. I don't need an outsider to negotiate my money. Like I can do all the research on myself and see what the market value is for a corner or a player.
That's how I felt too. I was just telling my mom the same thing. Like, it's my money, bro. Like, what you like?
Yeah.
You negotiating what I'm finna get.
Yeah, especially like in college, like bro, it's not that hard. Like it's not like NFL salary caps like where we got like somebody who's over like the team and he's making like $10 billion every year. And that's not college. Like
Right.
whatever they say, like they certain pool of money is like if you that guy, obviously other schools gonna hit you up, whatever. But if you feel like you getting what you deserve, like you gonna sign that paper regardless, as long as everything cool.
Do you think you're gonna see Trey? You might be the perfect test case for this. Like 2 years from now, whatever it is, it's like you have. Let's just hypothetically say you're one of the top corners in the country.
Yeah.
Okay. If your NIL get to a point where you're like, I'm gonna stay because the money might be better NIL wise than it is on a rookie contract, or you go to the league, get that going. Start younger so you can get your second contract, get a pension, get all that in the NFL. Like, you see NIL ever getting that crazy where it's like, maybe I'll stay another year.
It's
I'm
crazy.
the top corner, but I'll stay.
It's crazy for some players. It damn sure ain't never gonna be that crazy for me. Like the NIL money cool or whatnot, and it's a blessing. But my dream growing up was always stages. Like get to high school, be a starter on varsity. Get to college, you do D1, be a starter. I get to that point where I'm the best. I'm gonna be a top 10 pick. So it's like the money up there gonna be guaranteed for sure. You the best corner. The money up there gonna be like your rookie deal might be 4 years, $32 million, fully guaranteed contract. Your endorsement is gonna be crazy. You alum gonna support me like crazy because like I'll be a top 10 pick from BYU at corner, which is something that's like that'd be historic. I'm pretty sure.
Absolutely.
Yes, I personally wouldn't stay. I mean, I get why some people do it. Like quarterback from LSU, Garrett Nussmeier, him and Brian Kelly had a conversation, and he basically told him like if you go in the draft like this past year, he was like if you went when you was third round or later, you would basically break even.
Yeah.
So you might as well come back to college. But with me, it's just like that's a dream. So anything in the first 3 rounds is just like you can't turn that down because anything happens. You come back to college, let's say you get hurt, then it's just like
absolutely.
And you don't think about injury when you playing, but like when you got a chance to like you 3 months away from changing your family life forever, like the money for a year can it like if like a BYU uses call like, oh yeah, Trey, we got like $5 million for you this year. I don't care like if I was a first round pick and I wasn't getting $5 million, like that's the NFL we talking about, like
right.
That's prestige. You made it. Like you signed that.
There's nothing to prove.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah,
I was the same way. That's literally the whole reason I came to college early. Actually, I was running track with it. I had 1 state high school records. They was like, Trey, you can come back 1 more year. Get another school record, go win state again. I'm just like, ain't nothing left to prove. And I get to that point where like the NFL right there, y'all gonna hear it now. I'm leaving. Ain't no ifs or buts about it. Trey is gone. Y'all can hang the number 1 jersey up. Like, so y'all give it to the next person. I'm out of here. Like, what? Yeah, I personally wouldn't do it. I gotta go. Got to.
I'll do the same thing Jay talking about.
Yeah. It's not that crazy yet, the NIL.
It is.
I mean, for some guys.
Yeah, I feel like with some people it's about the money. They're not going to sit up here and say, oh, yeah, I went for the money. But realistically, it's about the money. But, like, I'm agreeing with Trey. Like, my whole life, like, I've been playing football since I was 6. When I was 6, I didn't think NIL was going to be here. So I'm playing because I want to play football, not playing because, oh, I got some NIL money. Like, nah, I'm trying to get to the league still. Like,
right.
The money just there just for the little, I got money in college. Then when that's going and you don't go to the league, then what you going to do? You going to come back to BYU ask for NIL money? Like, nah, bro. Like, trying to go to the league.
Yeah, it might surprise you.
Nah, that's real though. Like me and my dad, it's literally crazy. Me and my dad had this like exact conversation before I got to college. No, we a football family, obviously, and my dad was my coach. My mom, she was one of them moms. Like, she big on like getting your like degree. My dad looked at me and said, "Trey, you get a chance to go to that NFL and you ain't got that degree yet." He literally said these words. He said, "F school. You can go back and get that degree when you 70.
Yeah.
You can't go back and go get the league. That's gonna pass you over." And I always tell people too, like, you have a small opportunity in your life where your pot of gold to just make so much money is just in front of you. Like, yeah, you can go be investments and you're gonna be this mega billionaire over time. It could take you 10 years to build a company and all that. But like the NFL right there, bro, $5 million, hey, you can keep it. I'm going to the league. I definitely see some people doing it because people have, but I ain't one of them people.
Yeah,
The dream was the NFL. I remember going to sleep as a 4-year-old when I first started playing football with a ball in my hand, with a baseball glove on, and NFL football. And the whole dream was like going to the NFL. That's all I wanted to do.
You started football at 4?
Yeah, I was 4 years old when I started football.
I couldn't play till I was 6.
Yeah, I started when I was 4.
Play.
Yeah, I started when I was 4. First game happened when I was 5. But yeah, I was 4 years old. Contact, like my dad had me on the D line. My dad was my coach too. He was the head coach. My dad didn't play that like at all. Like I didn't play. I played quarterback my second year of football because our quarterback had like a heart condition or something. They were just like, yeah, he the coach's son, so you might as well put him at quarterback. And then after that, my dad just kind of, but yeah, he didn't. And my dad not one of them dads who be like calling the coach like no. My dad don't care. He did tell you like if you good enough, you gonna play. If you ain't good enough, at least you going to school for free. I promise you so. Yeah, nah.
Wait, Trey, 4-year-old Trey on the D line.
Yeah.
Coming off the edge or plugging up the B gaps?
How do you think you weigh?
I'm telling you, bro. I literally played I played DN, I played center, I played D tackle. Like I real life even when I was older, like it used to be plays I used to go to coach like put me at D tackle real quick. The center too slow. I literally got in the backfield and forced a fumble before like that. Like I promise you, like just growing up, I literally played everything. I played tight end and had like 10 touchdowns one year. Like, I did it all. Like yeah, my dad used to just put me out there in the fire. Like, you good as you say you is, you will make some shake.
My dad was my coach too. I only played middle linebacker though. He played middle linebacker. I was the best friend on the team. So it was like I was doing whatever. Like I was blitzing whenever I wanted to, and I was just like, and they not throwing at the age. Well, now they do. But like when I was young, they not finna throw no 9 ball at the age of 10 or 9.
Yeah.
So I'm blitzing every play. Then I play running back too, so I'm just getting the ball every play. So it was like
those are fun, man. When practice is like kind of chill and then you get to play up a game still, man. That's fun. Little league's fun, man.
Yeah, my dad.
Now we gotta see what they finna do on 3rd down, 4th. It ain't just go out there and let's just play football.
It's a good way to get benched.
My dad was the one. He always tell people though, like the only thing they ever did like he made me do. So everybody else like, I'm gonna let my son choose position. My dad's like, no, you're a corner. Like that was my first position playing football. Like I was on the D line, but like he always practiced me at corner, like all the time. Like that's all I did. I just practiced at corner. And then when I got older in high school or whatnot, like he was just like corner. He's like, Trey, you going to this camp, you going to corner. And he was like, oh, why you do that? He was like, listen, you walk into the camp, the receiver line is gonna be 2,000 kids in line. Corner, it's gonna be 200 kids in line. He said, you get paid all the money to do this, and then with me, I'm 6'3" at corner. I mean, that's like a coach. You can't find that like just anywhere. That can run.
With that speed.
Yeah, that can run, that got twitch, smart. That's like a rare combination. So yeah, my dad, he picked my position for sure.
He's a man with a plan, dude. Right there.
Yeah, and my dad, he wasn't them dads. He literally tell me like, Trey, you make it? Like, I don't want nothing. He said, I'm just coming to your house, stay up all night, eat all your snacks like you used to do me. He's like, I'm gonna buy me a boat, I'm gonna go fishing every day. He said, other than that, I don't want nothing. He said, I just want to come to the game with your jersey on and say that's my son. He said, other than that, he said, I don't care what you do with your money.
Your dad's the best, man. He's honestly awesome. Just a genuine dude.
Nah, that's my guy. He be out here next Thursday. Yeah, so yeah. But that is about time to wrap this one up. Cool Nation, thank y'all for tuning in to episode 11 of the on1 podcast with yours truly, Tre Alexander and Tayvion Beasley tonight. It's gonna be a great year. You know, we gonna go do what we supposed to do last year. We're gonna go make y'all happy this year. Thank y'all for tuning in. Go Cougs.